Hey, deserving listeners, a lot of you have been sending me emails about grief. And so I thought I would answer those emails in today's episode. This is going to be an episode just for patrons of the podcast. A lot of these emails are from patrons. Also, I'm going to be going into a lot of the theory. I'm going to be talking about Freud and Melanie Klein, grief work, dual process, 5 stages of grief, and all the science thereof. Spoiler alert, the 5 stages of grief is BS. I'm going to talk about complicated grief, the DSM. I just want to kind of, some of you know I've been writing a book about grief. I'm sure I'm never going to finish it. And I thought I'd just sort of sprinkle it in various different episodes, and I thought I'd do that in this episode. So I'm going to talk about, pretty briefly the history of grief therapy and Freud. And then I'm going to answer emails. So let's get into it. If you're not a patron of the podcast and you want to hear this episode, you have to become a patron by going to patreon.com. When you become a patron of the podcast, you'll get access to this episode along with hundreds of other episodes that are only available to patrons. Also, everyone should know that a portion of your monthly pledge goes towards various charities that we support, including scholarships and other things. So become a patron. Do it now. Be one of us.